Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. As the season starts to take shape, there is no better time to check in and see how the rookie race is looking. Some first-year players making big impressions early on in the season. And we'll monitor them to see who will be in prime position to take home the Rookie of the Year award. You look at Wembanyama. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. And it's Wembanyama in at the center. And for the Pelicans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Ingram in at the three, the small forward. Richard, some teams came into this season looking different than they did a year ago. And for teams that have added new players, is the feeling out process over?
Well, it better be, Kevin. There's a good chunk of the season already gone. You hope at this point in time you've gelled with your teammates in the preseason. By now, the chemistry, well, it should be there.
Now here's Ingram, and taken away by Johnson. Jones trying to get open. Shot by Johnson, no good. On offense, here are the Pelicans, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense, or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
No good on the free throw.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
Good on the second free throw. McCollum with the ball. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Williamson in the post. And he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you, the plus wingspan is part of what makes Williamson so difficult to defend.
Jones against McCollum. Jones the pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Been battling injuries off and on throughout the years. Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Ingram. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
McCollum against Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. That shot off. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swapping that shot away.
And here is Williamson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
5 to shoot. Valanciunas with a screen on Jones. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
New Orleans in the lead. Ingram outside. A 3 from McCollum. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Vassell finds Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson from deep three-point territory. And no good. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Williamson, the pass to Jones. Here's Valanciunas. He dishes it to McCollum. Back to Valanciunas. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Johnson down low. He's covered by Ingram. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
One drops. He ties it up.
Now look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Valanciunas. Dishes it to McCollum. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Jones dishes to Ingram. Fires from 18. And it's good, 2 points.
And you see the polish from Ingram as a scorer from every level. His versatility is a boon for this offense.
Now, here's Vassell. He's coming off a 19-point game against Atlanta.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Here's Sohan, trailing by 2. And now the Pelicans on the break. On the basket by Jones.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Here's Jones. 9 points last game out. Pass to Sohan. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Over Valanciunas. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Here's McCollum. Hasn't made one yet. There's the pass to Ingram. Great D that time from Johnson.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Kicks it to Jones. Johnson against Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Jones against McCollum. Pass to Ingram. And he drives in. Softly drops in the floater. Ingram's got 6.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Spurs trail by 4. Now Jones. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Here's Ingram. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. He kicks it to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The feed to McCollum. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Pelicans trail. Passes to McCollum. Over Jones. Tries again. And the rejection by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by McCollum. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. McCollum dishes to Ingram. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Spurs shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for McCollum. Then for the Spurs, Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Trey Jones. On defense, the Pelicans. Graham, the pass to Sohan. Here's Osman. San Antonio again missing.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Pass to Ingram. Down low. Valanciunas inside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving in. And it's Osman missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. Clock at 6. Williamson looking it over. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Williamson. And that's 13 points for Brandon Ingram.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now here's Graham. He's defended by Alvarado. It's tipped. And New Orleans pushing it up now. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Graham. He has yet to score. Out to the wing. Back to Osman. To halt the run. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Ingram. 13 points in the game. Here's Williamson, and he lays it straight in. Williamson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Branham. He's covered by Ingram. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Shoots from the elbow. Another shot. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Ingram right side. San Antonio with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Valanciunas with a screen on Graham. Here's Ingram. Good defense by Wembanyama. And that does it for the first quarter. New Orleans on top, up 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Pelicans leading by 4. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Larry Nance out there with Zeller. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. The pass to Alvarado. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Vassell. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than that.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. A three from McCollum, and another three for New Orleans.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Here's Osman in the corner. Collins with it. And that one's off. And this is his first shot of the game. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Osman. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Alvarado following the bucket by the Spurs. Releases. Collins grabs the miss.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Now, here's Vassell. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot by Collins, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Pass to Alvarado. New Orleans moving it around. Knocks down the 3 ball. 8 points for him.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Spurs trail by 8. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Graham in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Collins. Up and in on the layup. Collins has got his first basket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s. So you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Trey Jones comes in for Devontae Graham. There's the dish to McCollum. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Passes it to Zeller. Hands in the high post. Wide open shot is on the money.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Jones against McCollum. He hangs, and there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off. Jones has got 6 points.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there. Using a little double pump when you can just go straight up with it.
Jones against McCollum. Pass to Zeller. And there's the pass to McCollum. Good D by Jones. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And I tell you what, somebody's draped all over him, and he's still able to connect.
Back to McCollum. Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 4. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Collins, good.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
And the dunk by Zeller.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Vassell against Jones. Pass to Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Pelicans. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. And, of course, the Spurs sitting there 4 spots below. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans leading by 4. Nance a screen on Johnson. Here's Ingram. No good. Collins with some nice D. Spurs shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Jones with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Got a piece of it. Outside, Jones. And they pick up 2. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Jones. Vassell sends a screen for Jones. When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
That free throw, no good. Williamson is checked in for Larry Nance. The Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. He hits the second from the line. New Orleans leading by 5. And here's McCollum for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Jones, no luck. New Orleans has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. McCollum against Vassell. And he converts the layup. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Spurs trail by 7. Passes it to Sohan. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Williamson. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. San Antonio making a switch here. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point game. Johnson outside for three. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Stolen away. A finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
So it's the Pelicans now. After the basket by San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
Just great hands, guys. You can never relax when he's guarding you. And that's such a valuable quality. He's got his opponents on notice.
Branham, good.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And the pass to Williamson. From the line. Another miss by Williamson.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And the matchup with the Timberwolves. There aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. He's off on the second.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Pass to Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's a lot of power in Johnson's game, especially when moving downhill.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Both shots good from the stripe. New Orleans has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Floats it up for Williamson. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
This is Williamson's game. He's a scorer, and he knows his team relies on him to do it.
And San Antonio shooting for the game at 42%. Over to the left wing. Wembanyama against Williamson. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 15 points for Brandon Ingram.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Jones. He's got 7. Tipped away. Alvarado with the steal. To the middle. And Jones slams it home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Trey Murphy. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Spurs trail by 4. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. They grabbed their own miss. Sohan passes it to Wembanyama. Outside, Jones. Pass to Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Jones. And they're on the break. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 7 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
.141 left to play here in the half. Wembanyama, a screen on McCollum. Now the pass to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And his playmaking ability, unquestioned. One of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's McCollum for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Sohan. And it's Vassell in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter. New Orleans leading by 4. McCollum outside. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Jones against McCollum. Over Jones. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones, no luck. It's tipped. Passes it to Sohan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now just a 2-point Pelican lead.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Ingram against Johnson. And the Pelicans miss again. Jones with it. He has 7. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everyone. Is there anyone in this league more fun to watch than Zion? He's been on a tear tonight. And with that kind of first-half performance, dare I say, reminding me of how Shaq used to dominate the league.
Used to is the key phrase in that, Ernie. The only thing Shaq dominates now
is...
Be
careful what you say, Kenny. You know I could just walk over there.
Oh, you got to catch me first.
That ain't happening. Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
Well, the starters need to thank those guys coming off the bench. They were asked to pick up the scoring slack, and they did. Total team effort in the first half.
Well, it's interesting rotation that they've got. Lots of pieces to mix and match. Versatility is one of their key strengths.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
The Spurs have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Jones looking for an opening. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Jones. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Johnson now top of the key. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Johnson's got 7.
He's becoming a more potent offensive threat. When Johnson is catching and firing, it helps him get into a rhythm.
New Orleans has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And here's Jones. He's got 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And that one falls for Jones. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And it's Sohan missing. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And the free throw, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. The lead is 2. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Jonas Valanciunas, number 1.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Spurs trail by 5. Now Jones. He has 7. And Benyama up top. Guarded by Valanciunas. Johnson outside. The pass to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ingram against Johnson. Now here's Ingram. D right on him. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. And here's Ingram from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Wembanyama. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Just 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Johnson against Ingram. Screened by Valanciunas. Free throw line jump shot. That's good on the jump shot. Ingram's got 23.
And the stroke of Ingram just looks so pure coming off his hand.
Jones looking for an opening. To the left wing. Here's Sohan. And it's off from 3-point range. Pelicans leading by 5. From 18 feet away. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum. 25 points for Brandon Ingram. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Williamson. He's putting up about 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Jones against McCollum. Jones drives in. Here's Sohan. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First one falls for him. That one is no good. Here's Vassell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
When Vassell pounds it inside, Devin can make things happen.
The Spurs have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And that one falls for Vassell. Vassell hits them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's McCollum. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside, Jones. Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans leading by 4. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Now Valanciunas. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Ingram wide open. Off target with his 3. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Vassell. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
A shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Spurs have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. McCollum, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Count the basket. Jones has got 9 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Spurs also with the sub. Rynham's checked in. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 6. Looking to end his cold spell. Johnson can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Jones against McCollum. Ingram drawing the double team. Passes to Valanciunas from outside the arc. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans leading by 4. Williamson outside. Kicks it to McCollum. Great communication on the alley-oop.
McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Jones. He has 7. Over to the wing. Wembanyama down low. Valanciunas is there. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
from 6 feet. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside, Jones. Wembanyama outside. Jones against McCollum. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Johnson's shot is off. Pelicans leading by 4. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Williamson finds Valanciunas. Now here's McCollum. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Jones with it. He's got 7. Wembanyama outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wembanyama has got 10 points.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Collins checked in for San Antonio.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Ingram. Putting up about 22 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. McCollum outside. Back to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Valanciunas with a screen on Jones. Here's McCollum. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Into the lane. And that one, good. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pelicans leading by 3. To the paint. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. Nancy's checked in for Valanciunas.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Jones drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
And the first one drops.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
New Orleans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 4. McCollum outside. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. It's stolen by Nance. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Spurs trail by 6. Branham, the pass to Jones. Johnson outside. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. The Pelicans shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Stolen by Collins. Fires from deep. That one, no good. The Pelicans shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Williamson, the screen. A three-pointer, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Now here's Jones. He's defended by Alvarado. Collins looking around. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama. And the basket is good. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Williamson. Over Collins. Nails the baby hook. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Nance with some nice D. New Orleans leading by 6. Now Alvarado. Still without a basket. Nance with no one around. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And we've reached the end of the third. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Spurs trail by 9. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Larry Nance out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here's Collins. And New Orleans pushing it up now. The pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Graham against Ingram. Pass to Bassey. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jones finds Alvarado. Passes it to Jones. Shot clock at 5. The 3. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Vassell. Here's Osman. There's a screen by Collins. And that one's good. Osman.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Ingram. The shot's good. Ingram's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now here's Graham. Defense right on him. They get it back, and he dunks it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bounce pass Ingram. The pass to Jones. He dishes it to Ingram. San Antonio with the rebound. Bassey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Vassell, the pass to Osman. He gets that one. And now just a 5-point Pelican lead.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. Ingram outside. Clock at 4. Top of the key. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's Osman missing. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. New Orleans moving the ball around. Inside, here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll, great athleticism, tough to defend.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Graham, the pass to Osman. Collins, a screen on Ingram. Going inside, and that one's good. Osman. Osman's got 6 here in this quarter. New Orleans leading by 5. To the inside. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball effortless.
Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And here is Graham. Here's Osman. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 4 assists in the game. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Right wing, beyond the arc. Vassell grabs the board.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Nance has got 4 rebounds in this game. Nance a screen on Graham. Alvarado passes to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Now here's Graham. There's a screen by Collins. Takes it inside. Here's Sohan. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Over in the corner, Osman. Misses the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Tries the spin move. Here's Alvarado. Graham defending. Clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post. Spurs trail by 8. To the left side wing. And New Orleans pushing it up now. He kicks it to Jones. Ingram outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
First free throw is good.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Some changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Williamson comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. The Spurs also changing it up. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Johnson comes in for Jetty Osman. And Trey Jones subbed in for Devontae Green. Spurs trail by 10. Outside, Jones. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans. And so Jones nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 8. Pass to Valanciunas. Dishes to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado. Williamson outside. So the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. High post, Johnson. Back to Jones. And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Over in the corner, Williamson. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Vassell. Now here's Jones. Here's Sohan. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Williamson right side. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Over Johnson. And it's Ingram missing. The Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Shot by Johnson, no good. Pelicans leading by 5. McCollum outside. On the pass to Ingram. Jones for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pass to Sohan. Now, Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Vassell. Three-pointer. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Stolen by McCollum. And now the Pelicans on the break over Jones. McCollum, no good.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut. But maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Now, here's Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Vassell with it. He takes it in. And Jones sends it back. Ingram, no good on the free throw. Pelicans leading by 8. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Vassell with it. Jones covering. Vassell, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Ingram against Johnson. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the shot is good. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And here is Ingram after the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. Johnson against Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Here's Ingram. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Johnson with a screen on McCollum. Jones with it. Now guarded by Ingram. The three from Johnson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
That's going to be a difference-making shot for Zion if he can dial that in.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. And Wembanyama outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Sohan. And the three off target. Pelicans leading by 9. Ingram outside. Down low. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Pelicans.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Brandon Ingram.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. The three. Offensive rebound. Williamson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Ingram. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Vassell. No good on the three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First free throw is good.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with C.J. McCollum. C.J., how did you pick this defense apart and find your teammates?
I just tried to be aggressive. I was coming up short in the first half, but I was getting where I wanted to go on the court. So based on the film. I was just trying to make the right passes, whether that be weak side or finding the big man rolling, and tonight they finished him.
Well, your work study paid off, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Brandon Ingram.